science, guitar science and magic. I'm going to run through the science of the guitar, the science of some guitar phenomenon, which hopefully will seem a bit magical to you. It still seems magical to me, so hopefully you can like it, and then I'll explain how it works. So, we start with sound. What is sound? Sound is basically a disturbance in air. It is air vibrating at a certain frequency, going to your ears, your eardrum starts and nerve impulse to your brain, your brain interprets it and you hear sound. Hopefully you can music later. It's basically, a lot of people think that it's the string vibrating causes the sound, but the string, look at it, how thin is it? It's not going to cause much of a disturbance. The string vibrates, the string rests on the nut to the saddle, which is here to here. It vibrates and sends the energy to the bridge, to the guitar. The guitar is the one that vibrates. I can prove it, see? I can make this. Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, it's a wood that vibrates. Okay, V equals T over mu, don't worry about it. Basically, you know that T, the tension on a properly tuned guitar, T is constant. Mu is the mass density of the string, it shouldn't change. So on a tuned guitar, V is constant. How do you know? V is constant. So V equals F lambda, we're comfortable with this. V equals F lambda. V equals F lambda is a very common thing. Okay, so V, the speed of the wave on the string, is equal to the frequency times the wavelength. For physics majors, the wavelength is double, but for now we just take this to be lambda, okay? So all you need to know is that V is constant. I want to change the frequency. Frequency is how high, so high frequency is up here, low frequency is down there. I want to change frequency, V is constant, I'm messing with lambda. So how I mess with lambda, okay, it's come down, it's easy. This frequency on this here up here is about 329.6, about 330. So how do I change the wavelength, the lambda? I do that by pressing my frets. So what's going on is that right now the string of open string is vibrating from saddle to nut. As I press on the fret, let's see, imagine I'm pressing on here. The fret, if I blow it up, the string is coming down on it. So it will vibrate from the fret to the saddle. As I go up, the wavelength gets smaller. So V equals F lambda, V equals F lambda. Lambda gets smaller, F gets higher because V is constant. Okay, this is just to debunk. I know you've probably seen it that you put the camera inside the guitar and then the very cool thing. That's not what happens. Okay, it only vibrates from here to the point where it vibrates from. So the first bit of magic is harmonics. Okay, so look at the second harmonic. What's going on? So right now, the fundamental harmonic, when I play the string, it vibrates from here to here. What's going on is that I use my finger as a keypad and I find the halfway point. So this is literally a halfway mark. I find it and I get this is the second harmonic. So what's going on is that I'm cutting equals F lambda, cutting the lambda by half, frequency doubles. So this is exactly 329 times. Trust me, it's double, okay? So this is the first bit of magic because these are very pure sounds and I'll show you more later. So right now I'm going to play a short song to show you how you can incorporate harmonics into a song which you otherwise couldn't play. So it's called One Day. I didn't write it, I wish I did. So it's harmonics. So I can play my harmonics up here and do nonsense here. So one day, what more can I do with this? So you have harmonics, you have V equals F lambda, I've cut the lambda by half, I get the double frequency. What if I cut it again? So I find the halfway mark, literally halfway mark, it happens to be a fifth fret. It's not coincidence, guitar makers knew that. So I double the frequency once again. So calm down, okay. Number 2 is here, this mark, the halfway mark. So look at number 4 now, the yellow one. You can see, I'm halving it again. So logically I get E, I get high E. If I halve it again, I get a very high E, which is here. Trust me, it is high E. Okay? What else can I do with this? Look at number 3. I'm cutting it by a third. So guitar makers knew this also. It's on my 7th fret. When I put here, I'm cutting V equals F lambda. Cutting lambda divided by 3. So reciprocal, F must go up by 3 as well. And it so happens that I get perfect B. And this is really good because otherwise I must play my B up here, which is just not fun. So you play here, and it's a pure sound as well. For this E, you can't even play it, it's up here. Yeah. So now with all this, okay, come down. It's difficult. I'm going to play another song, showing you how I can incorporate all my different harmonics. I have 18 good ones in total. And so I'm going to show you a bit of a song called Angelina. Again, I wish I would play how you can use purely harmonics to make music. So just ending. So the last bit of magic I want to show you is called harp harmonics. It's not new. Those who have seen on YouTube, they're much better than me. But I'm learning. So this Pikachu thing, Machu Picchu thing is about right? Something I just said in. So this new structure. So you know how I can increase the frequency, right? Let's say I play an app, I can create a new harmonic. I just find the halfway mark for my finger. All I need is the third hand. So any volunteers? No, I'm just kidding. You can use your thumb. So imagine I play D, halfway mark. I find the F, I find a new halfway mark. I touch it, use it as a pivot point, and I use my thumb to play it. So I suddenly have access to every harmonic on the guitar. So what happens got nice, huh? So that's actually it for my presentation. I just want to end with a song that uses the harp harmonics. So again, I'm not very good. On YouTube, it's amazing. So hopefully you understand how the guitar works, how harp harmonic works, how harmonic works. And for those who are interested, Joel Lam is having a guitar class, go and sign up. It's a charity anyway. So this is how it goes.